Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Ink, Musings and Sisterhood. I'm so grateful you're here with me today. This is our shared space, a place to breathe, reflect, and to return to the things that truly matter in a world that constantly pulls us in every direction. Today, we're talking about something deeply beautiful, deeply transformative, and deeply misunderstood: Haya and modesty. Both are often treated as rules, but in reality, they are gifts. Gifts that protect the soul, beautify the character, and elevate a believer's heart. What is Haya really? Haya is often translated as shyness, but that's not accurate. A shy person can still be harsh, rude, or unkind. Haya is much deeper. Haya is an inner compass. It's an awareness that whispers, Allah is watching me and I want to honor him. It's a light inside the heart that shapes every outward action. Haya shows up in humility, dignity, sincerity, self control, softness in behavior, carefulness in speech. Modesty is the external expression of an internal light. If Haya is the seed, modesty is the tree that grows from it. Modesty is not limited to clothing. Clothing is only one expression of a much bigger principle. Modesty shapes our tone, our body language, our boundaries, our humor, our presence online, our speech, our actions, our gaze, our priorities, our friendships, and our choices. It is a lifestyle, not a wardrobe. Before we talk about what to teach boys and girls, we need to pause and ask, when should modesty be taught? And the answer is simple: from the earliest years. Why, you may ask? Because modesty is not a rule, it's a habit. And habits form best when hearts are young, soft, and impressionable. Children do not learn modesty suddenly at 13. They learn it through repetition, environment, tone, behavior, atmosphere, and most importantly, through us. Children copy what they see, not what they hear. We can lecture all day long, lower your gaze, speak kindly, dress respectfully, don't watch that, don't gossip. But if a child sees a parent speaking rudely, mocking others, dressing immodestly, yelling, lying, watching inappropriate content, laughing at things that have no haya, then the lecture will never touch their heart. Children follow behavior, not instructions. Modesty must be modeled. If we want modest girls, then we must see modest mothers. If we want modest boys, they must see modest fathers. If we want children who respect boundaries, they must see adults respecting boundaries. If we want children who speak gently, they must hear adults speaking gently. A child who grows up watching modesty becomes an adult who practices modesty without even thinking it. It becomes natural, internal, effortless, because it's all they've seen. Modesty is caught, not taught. And that is why beginning early matters. When a toddler watches a parent turn away from something inappropriate, they absorb that. When they see you knock before entering a room, they absorb that too. When they hear you say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have spoken like that, they absorb that humility. Modesty becomes part of their identity because it was part of their environment. Communities often place the weight of modesty on girls alone. But this is not Sunnah. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was described as more modest than a veiled maiden, and he taught modesty to men as much as to women. When only girls are taught modesty, boys lack accountability. Girls carry a burden that was meant to be shared. Respect becomes one sided. Relationships become imbalanced. When boys learn haya, they learn emotional regulation. They speak respectfully. They treat women with dignity. They hold themselves to higher standards. They protect their own hearts. Both sides must learn it, otherwise, the imbalance creates tension and harm. Some practical things for our children can be: number one, lowering the gaze; number two, respecting privacy; number three, speaking kindly; number four, avoiding mockery; number five, quiet strength, not loud aggression; number six, digital modesty; number seven, dressing with dignity; number eight, accountability and honesty; number nine, respecting girls and women; number 10, confidence with humility; number 11, modesty in speech; number 12, grace in behavior; number 13, healthy emotional expression; 14, boundaries in friendships; 15, humility in talents; and number 16, respect for their own personal space. It's important to teach our children kindness, gentleness, gratitude, respect, purity of the heart, clean language, self control, staying away from gossip, walking away from drama, lowering the voice, humility in success, and honesty in mistakes. If there is one message I want to leave you with, it is this: modesty begins with us. Children become what they watch. If we want a generation that walks with dignity, humility, and self respect, then we must be the example they see every single day. Haya is not a burden, it's a protection, a beauty, a treasure. May Allah make modesty natural in our homes. May He allow us to live the values we want our children to inherit. And may He fill our hearts with the softness and strength of Haya. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, I want to leave you with a small reminder, the one we always end with. Don't forget to drop your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and take a slow, deep breath. Let your body settle, let your heart soften, and allow yourself a moment of ease. You deserve that peace. Take care of your heart, your mind, and your soul. Assalamu alaikum.